We're in the place known as the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's get ready for baseball. Let's have a look at the home team's defensive lineup. The southpaw will take the mound. Coming up to the plate is Francisco Lindor. The fastball misses low. Here comes. That is a called strike. It's a ball and a strike. He blew it by him for a strike one. And it's lifted high in the air to right center. Pham will look up and put it away. And that's out number one. Has a look. Now the pitch. As the first pitch is off target there, it's ball one. And a curveball thrown for a strike. This is a hard liner to center field. Base hit. Rounding first is Soto. On his way to second now. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Number 4 steps up to the plate. Runner at second. He's ready now. The pitch. Just got a piece of that one as it's fouled off to the left. Strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Picked up by Joe. Jesse Winker will come up to the plate now early with a chance to bring home a run early in the first. And the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Soto rounds third. He'll score. And the run will come home to score from second. It's an RBI single for Winker. He waits. Now the pitch. Swung on and carried high in the air out towards left center. Reynolds gets over there and makes the play. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the away team. Here comes Tommy Pham. And here's his first pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Here he comes. And he takes it for the third strike. He'll get his first strikeout of the ball game. Here's the left fielder, Bryan Reynolds. Throw is on the way. And a first pitch strike. The pitch. Down and out of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. That's in for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Reynolds. Nothing but air on that one as the pitcher caught him stretching out for that one. O'Neal Cruz will stand in here. Here is the first offering. Good pitch. 0-1. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Curveball thrown for a strike. From the stretch. 3 throws, 3 strikes. The Mets lead it 1-0. Brandon Nimmo will dig in and pitch. Grounded to third. Hayes will make a play. Pete Alonso to stand in. First pitch on the way. It's lifted into left center field. Reynolds will put this away, and that's out number 2. Jeff McNeil will step into the batter's box. Solid impact there as it travels out towards left center field. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri, runner at first. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a grounder to first. Joe will step on the bag, and that will end the inning. Andrew McCutchen coming up next. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. A pause, and now the pitch. There's a slider. It'll get in there for a strike. Now the pitch. Got him! Great pitch. Joey Bart will get the first crack at it here. First pitch coming from Blackburn. Fouled back. No ball, one strike. There it goes, straight into center field. And that is gonna be a base hit. Connor Joe will step to the plate with one in and one away. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to second base. On to first, and it's a double play. Francisco Lindor is all set to go as we start off the third inning. Now a ball hit cleanly towards center. In there for a base hit. Here comes Juan Soto. He singled and later scored his first time from the belt, kick, and deal. And this ball is lined back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. On his way to third on the long single is Lindor. Number 4 will be the batter. He grounded out his first time. Swing, and he hits a bullet to third base. They get one. They turn it for two. It's a double play. Here he comes. Now a hard hit ball straight towards center. And they are on the board. It's now 2-0 Mets. Number 27 will try it again. He's 0 for 1. First pitch to him. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, left field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. And the side is retired. Batter coming up now is number 39. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike two pitch on the way. Struck him out swinging. Ke'Bryan Hayes will come in. Bases are empty, one man out. First offering on the way. He comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. That's one in there. The 0-2 to Hayes. Strikeout! Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. First pitch coming. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. From the belt, kick and deal. And a strike. A pause, and now the pitch. And he punches him out on strikes. On to the top of inning number 4 we go. Brandon Nimmo will get another shot. He grounded out in his first attempt. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses. 1-0. There's a line drive toward the space in right center. Pete Alonso will get a second try now. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the curveball. Here he comes. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the right. Coming up to the plate is Jeff McNeil. Runner at first with one away from the stretch. Hit well to deep left field. This ball is up, and gone. That will be home run number 1 for the season. It's now 4-0 Mets. Stepping up now is Jose Siri. 0 for 1 here in this one. On the ground to number 39. Easy play for number 39. Francisco Lindor will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. Now here's the first pitch. Bangs one towards center. And he'll have himself a base hit. Juan Soto will get in his 3rd attempt at it here. He's 2 for 2. First pitch coming from number 6. Ground ball towards 3rd. Number 4 will come up 0 for 2 to this point. And pitch. And it is sent the other way, deep right center field. Cruz makes the grab for the out, and that ends the inning. Tommy Pham will come up to bat. He struck out swinging his first time. A strike. Here's the pitch. Smack back towards the pitcher's mound. Brian Reynolds will try again. Went down on strikes his first time up. And he looks as the fastball goes by him for strike 1. Takes a high strike call. The pitch. Takes strike 3 from Reynolds. Blackburn. Coming up to the plate now is O'Neal Cruz. Called out on strikes his last time. And a strike high in the zone to open the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And this stays in the zone. 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Soaring ball to the left. And he will record the out as they get close to escaping the inning with 2 away now. Andrew McCutchen will get another attempt at it. Went down swinging his last time up. Here comes. Solid hit on the ground to first. Joey Bart will have an RBI opportunity here. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Swings and gets nothing but air. 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now the pitch. The pitch is outside. And it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Got in there to finish him off. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Jesse Winker will go for another one. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. The 1-0. There's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And it's going to be a strong grounder towards third. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, number 27. He flew out his last time up. And the ball is grounded to second. Throw to first, in time. And there are 2 gone now. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Brandon Nimmo. Throw is on the way. Swing and a grounder hit hard to short. Pete Alonso is up for another try. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. Base hit for Alonso. Jeff McNeil will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. Power down the line. And that will get through to left for a base hit. And the runner comes in from third. And he is into second with a double. And the Mets take a 5-0 lead. Jose Siri will step in the box. He's 0 for 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. On the ground to first. And the fielder will touch the bag to end the inning. The first baseman, Connor Joe, steps into the batter's box. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. It's a changeup. Got him for a strike. Pitch count is at 40. Fastball called for strike 2. He's ready now. The pitch. And the ball is grounded to first. Alonso will take this one over to first himself. One gone here in the 5th. Chop right side. And an out at first. 1 pitch, 1 out. 2 down in the inning. The next batter up is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that one is a called strike. 0-1. He's in control now of this at-bat as this is called a strike. 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Here comes a 1-2. And that one never threatened the zone. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first is Alonso. And the inning is over. It continues to be 5-0. Ferguson is the new left-hander. Here's Francisco Lindor, the shortstop. 2 for 3 in the game. And the first pitch here is driven on the ground to first. Here's Juan Soto. He singled in his last plate appearance. Hit foul. Here he comes. Outside with the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. Swing, and he hits a bullet to first base. He's not slowing down. He's going for 3. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. Number 4 will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 3 here in this one. First pitch is fouled back. No ball, 1 strike. Big swing and a miss. He waits. Now the pitch. And a fly ball lifted out to left. There to take it is Hayes. And a base runner for a very hot hitter in Jesse Winker. Swing and a grounder hit hard to first base. Going past third and signaled to home. And the run will come home to score from third. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is number 27. And the Mets take a 7-0 lead. Swing and a grounder hit hard to third base. And they play it safe at third. Runner still on the corners with 1 away. Brandon Nimmo will get his first opportunity now. He's 2 for 3. Straight rocket down center field. Hanging Winker. And a relay to the plate. 1 run has scored. The first baseman, Pete Alonso, comes up to the plate. 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and popped high in the air towards the right line. Joe has it measured, and that ends the inning. A Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will step in 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit towards right center. The bases are empty here with 1 away, and stepping up now is Tommy Pham. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Cut fastball thrown for a called strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Pham. And this one is turning into a foul ball. A big pitch here, 1-2. And the slider slides in there for a strike 3. Strikeout number 10 for Blackburn. Brian Reynolds will come in. Fastball called strike. 0-1. A high strike there. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Got him! Strikeout number 11 for Blackburn. On to the top of inning number 7 we go. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 3 for 3 in the ball game. First pitch to him. Swing, and the ball is directed towards left center. And it's going to get down for a base hit. Jose Siri will stand in here. He's 0 for 3. He waits. Now the pitch. Here's one for Cruz. That'll go through for a base hit. And he'll make it safely to third, as they'll have runners on the corners now. Francisco Lindor will be the batter. 3 for 4 in the game. Fly ball center field. He'll tag up and head for home. And a relay to the plate. It's a sac fly for Lindor. And the new pitcher is number 50. Juan Soto will be the first to face off against the new pitcher. First offering on the way. Tries to lay one down, but misses for strike 1. Solid hit into left center. And that will sit down for a base hit. And he has no chance on the throw, and that will be scored a base hit. Here's the catcher, number 4. 0 for 4 to this point. Swung and popped up high to the left. Reynolds with the catch. Runner will tag up and go for the score. 1 run has scored. Jesse Winker will come up to bat. He's 3 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on the first pitch, and it's going along the turf towards third. On his way to third on the long single is Soto. Number 27 will get another shot. 1 for 4 thus far. Sharply hit into center field. It is lined to center field for a base hit. And they are on the board. It's an RBI single for number 27. Now here's the pitch. Tapped over the mound. And he's going to make the play over towards his right and gets out of trouble. O'Neal Cruz will go for another one. 0 for 2 to this point. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is sliced to the left side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Batter coming up now is Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 thus far in the ball game. First pitch coming. On the ground to short. One there. Throw to Alonso. And for the double play. Joey Bart will dig in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. steps on the bag, and the side is retired. 7th inning is in the books. Here comes the 8th. Pete Alonso will lead things off. He's 1 for 4. He went for it on the first pitch and hits a ground ball to second base. Jeff McNeil coming up next. He's 4 for 4. Strike. From the stretch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. He'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-2. Sharply hit into left field. This is lined into left field for a base hit. Here's Jose Siri, runner at first with 1 away. And here's his first pitch. This will get some good altitude and will travel down the right field line. And this looks like it'll be fouled away. The ball is crushed towards center. Racing for it is the center fielder. This ball is well hit, way back, and gone. That's the first homer of the season. And the Mets take a 13-0 lead. New pitcher for the Pirates. Francisco Lindor will step into the batter's box. 3 for 4 in the game. First pitch on the way. Swung and popped up high to the right. Juan Soto steps up to the plate. Here is the first offering. He'll start it off with a curveball for a strike. Big cut and a miss on the fastball. Line to left field. Reynolds gets under this one to put it away for the final out to end the inning. Connor Joe will step in the box. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And pitch. That's over the plate, but low. A ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there for a base hit. Here comes number 39. He's 0 for 2. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to first. There's one. Nicely done to get the double play. Ke'Bryan Hayes is up for another try. 2 out, nobody on. Straight up towards the third base side. Number 27 will make the catch, and that will end the inning. Number 4 will step on, and with these insurance runs here, it will really make it tough for them to rally back. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a nice play by number 39. And here's his first pitch. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the left. On to play it is Reynolds, and there's 2 down. Number 27 will step in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. First pitch breaking ball for strike 1. 0-1. Popped up left side. Reynolds right there. Bottom of the 9th starts now. Coming up to the plate now is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He flew out his last time up. And this one is high over the plate for strike 1. The pitch. Ground ball to second. Throw on to first. And that will be the first out of the inning. Tommy Pham will try again. He's 1 for 3. And a first pitch strike. From the belt, kick and deal. Pham swings through, strike 2. The 0-2 to Pham. A grounder fouled off towards the first base dugout. Throw is on the way. Called strike 3. Strikeout number 12 for Blackburn. Coming up to the plate is Bryan Reynolds, and the Mets are down to their final out. Hit well, right center field. And a base hit into right center field. Reynolds goes around first on his way for 2. And he gets into scoring position at second on a 2-out double. Here comes. And he takes this one high up in the zone for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Just off the plate, it's 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Soaring ball to the right. And it's a big win for